welcome to my channel, Sultan of Spirit. My name is Zelda, and today I'm going to do the weekly love reading for my Libras. How are Libras doing? I hope, again, April brings great things to you. Good, positive energies and vibes. To all of us, really. Well, let's see what you've been dealing with, Libra, and what energies are approaching you in the next 7 days about your love life and love connections. Let's begin. Breaking tradition, behaving in unconventional ways. Oh, wow. The first card that showed up that's influencing you, Libra, is the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, breaking your own tradition or a tradition, doing things in an unconventional way, possibly could be acting a bit or feeling a bit rebellious. If you're not going through it already, you're about to go through a major shift, a major change, an ending of an old cycle. But it's going to be a fortunate change, and it's going to happen due to instability. Or could be lack of trust, lack of commitment, lack of financial or material security and fulfillment, lack of trust and stability, or just not, you feel like you haven't gotten what you really worked for. You've put in a lot of time and work into something or someone, and you did not get what you were hoping from it. So there's about to be an ending of an old cycle, an old pattern, an old situation, or a connection. Take it as it resonates. And there's going to be a new beginning for you, which is going to be good. It's going to be fortunate. The Hierophant in reverse could also be that you're going through a breakup with somebody. Especially if you're married, there could be problems in your marriage between you and your person. Could be money issues, could be problems with kids, could be family issues, stability and trust issues, or just, a lack of feeling fulfilled. Okay. This is definitely somebody you have a deep emotional connection with or mutual attraction to, but I don't think you guys are going to be feeling that connection as strongly anymore, or you already don't. But it was there, but it's like the connection is not as strong anymore. It's like dimmed down, the passion. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse, central energy influencing you or that you're working with, Libra. And again, your energies show up as the Wheel of Fortune along with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Libra. This is you. So again, it's like with the Wheel of Fortune, there's going to be a major change in the cycles of your situation. Sorry, and it's going to be due to a lack of feeling fulfilled. Whatever you worked for, put in time and effort into, it's just you feel like it's a failure. It's not fulfilling. There could be a lot of problems. Again, the Pentacles do represent something tangible, material. Could be family, could be money, could be property issues, could be problems with children. Take it as it resonates. It'll be something different for a lot of people because this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave what does not. But there is going to be a good shift in events and good change for you. It could be like you could go through an ending of some sort, but it's going to follow with a new beginning. And I think the ending is involving your partner or your person. whether your connection is ending, or whether something within your relationship is coming to an end or going through a massive major change. Because I think that there needs to be change, because there's a feeling of unfulfillment, and also a feeling of being rebellious or uncommittal, non-committal, going things about in a completely different, unconventional way. Your person's energy, Libra, is showing up as the Seven of Cups, along with the Eight of Swords. So, there's illusion on their part. I think, yeah, along with you see how like the lady is blindfolded, and then you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups does represent options, but in this case, I think it's also tied to illusions with her blindfold and all. Like, your person is feeling, or is about to feel, very overwhelmed, stressed, could be anxious, could have mental blockages, issues with their thinking, the way they think. They might like to turn a blind eye to certain things, not want to see certain things. They may have trouble seeing the full picture or being realistic because they feel overwhelmed or carried away by their thoughts or words. And I think they're just looking at things, looking at your situation in an unrealistic way, where it's like they're stuck in an illusion of some sort. It's like emotional and mental tied together. So it could be they're looking at what they want to see rather than looking at what is. For some of you Libras. Yeah, if they're looking at like other options, whether they're looking at other people or they're looking at like things within your relationship, it's like they're overthinking things and they're picking and choosing what they like and what they don't like. But yeah, they're, in any case, your person is like, I think their thoughts, their fears, their anxieties, their biases, is causing them to be like very unrealistic. It's like a Neptune energy I'm sensing, seeing things not as they are, but how you want them to want to see them, whether it's good or bad. Your energy, Libra, is coming up as the Magician and the Emperor in the reverse. Magician good, and Emperor in the reverse, not so much. But you are going to be, if you're not already in manifestation mode, like where you want to manifest new things, but I don't think. Oh. Okay, so looking at the whole picture again, you guys, some of you Libras might be experiencing some sort of an ending between you and this person. The Emperor in the reverse and the Magician in the upright. It seems like you're gonna come to a very decisive decision, Libra, and you're gonna wanna. It's like the Emperor in reverse. Cold. Very sure of their opinions or decisions to a point where they won't budge. Very calculating. Could also be controlling. Could be manipulative energy. Could be some frustration and anger also. But it's like the negative side of the Emperor. And also lack of confidence in this situation, lack of keeping a cool head, clear head, mind. Yeah. It's confusing because right across from that for your person, Libra, I have the Ace of Cups along with the Nine of Pentacles. It's like a new beginning, a new potential, a new opportunity, or an offer of some sort about love. But they want to remain independent and single. They have one thing I know, that your person, I think they're in a position where they have material, tangible independence and security. They feel abundant and prosperous when it comes to their money or property or material situation. Could also be involving kids, and they just want to remain single or independent and have, and keep whatever they already have. It's this opportunity or new beginning. It's like they're seeking a new beginning. They're seeking healing. Your person, Libra, while remaining independent and non-committal, or not following the rules and tradition. It's like they want to offer love, or they want to offer something, but they at the same time they want to remain independent and single. Like, yeah, let's get together and this and that. I love you, good energies, good vibes, but I don't want to really have any strings attached at the same time. So they could be blinding themselves to the connection between you two because they think that they have all these other options and they like remaining single, and they think they have all these other offers, interests, people interested in them, or they have situations of like opportunities and stuff elsewhere or around them. Yeah, they're not in a giving mood. They're in a taking mood. I'm telling you that, Libra, or they're going to be. Right below that, I have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, along with the Lovers in reverse. Again, this person is somebody you definitely have a soul, love, close connection to. I also have the Two of Cups in reverse for your energy. So, I think it was mutual, the attraction, the connection between you two, but on both sides is not as strong anymore, if at all. If it's there. It's just not, you guys are not feeling that connection anymore, that love anymore. You don't feel like offering it to each other anymore. And your person is going to be at a point where they're not going to want to give at all. They're going to be very focused on themselves and their own emotional, tangible material security and independence, and possibly other options around them, possibly. But yeah, in any case, they want to remain single. They don't want to be in this connection. They're not going to want to be in this connection with you anymore because they don't feel like there's anything left for them to give, or they just don't want to. It's like self-centered energy on their part. And on your part, it could be like anger even on your part, or frustration, or resentment, or just irritation with the Emperor in reverse. I think you're going to turn, if you haven't already, you're going to turn pretty cold towards this person or this situation, Libra. And you're going to want to manifest new things, new, more positive things that'll work for you, but not with this person at all. You could watch out for being manipulative, though, Libras. With the Magician and the Emperor in the reverse, it could also talk about you or your person. Take it as it resonates. It could be reversed. But it's showing it on your end, the energies. The cards are telling me that it's possible that some of you, Libras, could border becoming pretty manipulative and cold and calculating, and possibly even a little mean. But yeah, I don't think you really have any confidence in this anymore, in this connection or this situation or person. For you, Libra, again, I have the Two of Cups in reverse along with the Strength in reverse. You have absolutely no confidence in this connection, in this situation with your person at all. You don't feel like you have this love connection with them anymore. The feelings and stuff are dying down or going to. Just you're going to feel not confident, you're going to feel weak, maybe a little insecure or tired, or could also feel pretty angry or frustrated or resentful. But watch out for being vengeful though. With the Emperor in reverse and the Magician could also indicate some of you might be thinking of vengeance, getting revenge of some sort, and being manipulative and trying to figure out how you can do that. Just for some of you, I'm not saying all Libras are that way. Just take whatever resonates and leave what does not. It's a general reading. But yeah. And this situation between you two, I think there is money. For some of you, there is money problems or financial problems between you two. But in any case, it's not going to move forward. You guys are not going to move forward together. There is not much offer that could, it won't work in a practical sense between you two. There's, again, not much offer, and it's just slow. It's not even slow moving. It's just completely stopped. The situation, the connection between you two. For some of you Libras, you are definitely going through some sort of a breakup or taking a break from each other. Let's see what else is happening. What else is going on, Libras? What messages does the universe have for you about your love life and love connections in the next 7 days? Oh, wow. First card that showed up. The Tower and the Upright. Ooh, the central energy influencing you, Libra. Yeah, a lot of you Libras going through a breakup, an ending of some sort. And it feels like disastrous, or it's going to feel disastrous, sadly. But I think it's very necessary and could even feel freeing for you or your person or for both of you. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a good end. It's gonna, this ending will feel pretty bad and intense, whether you want it or not. It's still going to feel pretty intense, or like a disaster, but it's going to take you to a point of feeling so much better. It's going to be like a release of some sort. You're going to regain your self-confidence, your energy, your hopes, your passion, and I think that you're also going to take control of your financial situation or security. Your person's not going to be feeling that way though. They're going to feel this disaster, this ending between you two. They're going to feel it very intensely, and they're going to be, feeling regretful or stressed, overwhelmed, worried that they lost you or lost this connection or the situation. There could be they might want to even reconcile with you, but I don't think you're going to be up for it. There could have been some lies or illusions or scheming, some sort of betrayal that happened. There could have been a sense of mystery between you two, whether it was on your part or theirs. It's showing up as theirs, but could be reversed, so take it as it resonates. You're going to turn pretty cold towards them. Oh, yeah. there could be like a, again, take this as it resonates. It doesn't apply to everybody, but Libra, I think that there is a sense of, or a possibility of getting manipulative on both sides, on yours and theirs. But in any case, the connection between you two have become, or is becoming, very toxic and unhealthy. I have the devil card show up. Oh man, yeah, you're gonna go through a major ending, Libra, if you're not going through it already. Like, again, the central energy influencing you is the Tower, major ending. It's like a disaster, major change. It could be also a moment of clarity, like an aha moment. But in any case, it's an ending, and it feels very intense. And it's going to take you to the Queen of Wands energy and the Knight of Pentacles. So again, you're going to, after this change, this ending happens, you're going to move on feeling so much stronger, self-confident, passionate. You want to move forward, and you're going to focus on your material, tangible needs and security. You may not move forward super fast, or things may not move as fast as you want, but it's going to move, and it's going to be involving your money, most likely, or your security. And your person's energy is the Nine of Swords, along with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, like I mentioned before, feeling very stressed, very overwhelmed, insecure, fearful, and anxious, worrisome. They could be feeling regretful, because I think for some of you Libras, your person might have been very manipulative or secretive, or went behind your back, or just, deceitful. But it's like you're going to call them out on it, and all of that is going to come to light and come to an end, and you're going to leave them, or this connection or situation, or it's just going to come to an end. And they're going to feel exposed and very, very worried and fearful, or overwhelmed and stressed out. So you're gonna feel good. They're not. But yeah, you're gonna turn pretty cold. You don't want, whether you're gonna be left out or them, like whether you cut them off or they cut you off, could be mutual. In any case, I don't really think that you're going to look at coming back into this connection or situation, or relationship. You're not going to look at it really in a positive way. You're not going to want it, because the Queen of Swords in reverse is like, she's cold, she's maybe even bitchy, she could be bitter and petty even, but she's critical, and she's not, it's like a Queen of Swords, like in a bad energy, bad way, but it's like you're turning cold. I think you're going to cut them off, and you don't want, or they don't want, like, to come back. And it's going to be mutual, because for their energy, Libra, I have the Eight of Cups. They're going to walk away from this connection or this situation between you two. They're going to be feeling like uninspired, or they're not going to feel the love, or they might feel disappointed, and they're going to walk away. No matter how they feel about it, they're going to feel like walking away. And I think that, yeah, if you're married, or if you're in a relationship, like a long committed relationship that feels like a marriage, or a long partnership, they're going to walk away from it. The Hierophant could also represent marriage, or some sort of a deep connection like that, and they're like walking away from it. But it could also be like they don't want to they don't want to follow the rules, they don't want to be committing, they don't want to be traditional and conventional, and like they walk away from this connection. That'll be for some of you Libras. For others of you, your person walks away because they want They want things to be very traditional and by the book and go by their rules. And so you don't really want to do that or feel like doing that. And so that they walk away because they feel disappointed. Could go either or. The Hierophant is a divine masculine energy, Taurus energy, I think. Yeah, and it's like being going by the rules and traditions and old like patterns, following old patterns. They could be like that way, and you don't want to be, and so they walk away. Take it as resonates. Yeah, Libra. In the end of this, the Five of Cups along with the Hangman in reverse. Feeling of disappointment, of loss, emotional loss, sadness, or conflict. But it's like involving love and emotions and feelings. So there's going to be this, again, it mirrors the Tower, or just supports the Tower card. Yeah. There's going to be some sort of a conflict between you two, and you're going to feel very disappointed. You could experience grief. Normal. And loss, whether you were the one who knocked off all these cups, or they were, as in like whether you were the one who caused like dispute or conflict, or they were, or made a decision of ending this connection between you two. Whoever does that, doesn't matter. You're going to feel very like you're going to grieve it. You're going to grieve this loss. You're going to feel very disappointed, but you might have trouble letting go of it. You may not be able to let go of this emotional connection, this loss, this sadness or disappointment as fast as you want to. But I think that you are going to feel pretty enlightened and illuminated about this connection or situation. Like you're going to know exactly what you need to know. You might learn some very valuable lessons. So maybe for some of you Libras, you're meant to not let go of it as fast as you want to, because you need to learn some things from this situation. But it's going to come to a major ending, because with your person's card, I have the World along with the Devil. Oh my god. Yeah, major ending. Again, your person could be very toxic, very unhealthy, or you might feel like you're trapped to them, or they might feel like that about you. Take it as resonates. But there is a feeling of being trapped, tied to each other, or it's like a toxic, unhealthy connection of some sort. And I think that's going to come to an end, complete end. With the World, it's like an end of an old cycle, the beginning of a new. It's like an end. It's not like a new chapter. It's like a new book in your life. Not a new page, a new book. It's like the old repetitive cycle, patterns, whatever was extremely unhealthy is going to come to a complete end, especially on their side. But yeah, watch out for like manipulation on both sides. And unhealthy behavior and connections. Like you need to embrace that ending and change. It's going to be very good for you, Libras. Oh my god, the video is getting long. So this was your weekly love reading, Libra. Please, if it did resonate with you, like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon again. Bye bye.